Hello. Hello. Yeah.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a special night here in Lake Cowichan for the WCSHL as the Apollos take on the Hope Icebreakers for the first time in league history. Newest team to join the league as well. So we're hoping for a very good game here tonight as well. They sit second in the league with 3 games played so far. Lake Cowichan, 5 games played, 3 wins, 1 losses, 7 points on the season. Icebreakers, 3 games played, 2 games, 1 and 1 loss with 4 points. A bit of a younger team from the Hope Icebreakers as well. Not far are the Apollos as well in age. Backholtz getting the start here tonight for the Hope Icebreakers. Meanwhile, Ty Rennie gets the start for the Apollos, undefeated still in the league so far. So this Apollos team definitely took it to the Powell River Regals last time here at home, scoring in the double digits. Team's about to take the ice here for the first time. The Apollos taking the ice here, wearing their home whites. The style of an NHL team that everybody can recognize. And quite followed them by are the Hope Icebreakers. I gotta tell you, for a new team that's joined the league, they look very professional.
WCSHL game between the Hope Icebreakers and your Lake Cowichan Appollos. The Apollos starting lineup is in goal, number 60, Ty Rennie. On D, number 3, Josh Anderson. On D, number 19, Billy Robertson. On left wing, number 22, Caleb Franklin. On right wing, number 92, Parker Bergstrom. And up center, of you that can, please rise. Remove your hats. Please join me in singing the Hope Canada. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Apollos!
And that is our local tire man, Dave Darling, does the live rendition of O Canada anytime I see a hockey game around here. And he'll also get you a nice set of tires here up for the winter. See him at OK Tire here in Lake Cowichan. Puck drop about to happen here. Both these teams look excited to start here. And we're off and running here. Packets. They get it into the Hope zone. Try to get out. Bergstrom now trying to battle on the puck, but it's taken away from him. Neutral zone. Tonks over to Roulette. He gets a rake right shot. Oh, and Rennie stands him up. What a beautiful save. That's a back now into the zone of the Hope Icebreakers. They'll try to get it out. Neutral zone now. Chips it off to Bergstrom. Here comes Hogg. Hogg on the wing. Tries to battle in. Gets knocked out puck. Eddie tries to pass it over for a tap in. But the puck gets caught in the feet. Anthony Wilson tries to battle off. He'll chip it out. Send it forward. The hand pass is the call. Off. Easton lines up here, wins it back to Kamita. Kamita gets a shot in through traffic. Mackholt is able to track that one down, and we'll have a face-off. Face-off, try again. There's now in the corner. Tries to send it off to Easton, and he'll get it towards the net. Mackholt, though, uses his glove to snag that one out of the air. Third time. Same spot for the faceoff, third time in a row now. As Hope tries to get it out of their zone. Show a little bit of offense, and here they come through the neutral zone, streaking along the boards. They'll try to get all the way in. Rennie with the save. That'll come up in midair. High. Lake Cal try to come up with it. Broadhurst battles his man into the corner as they'll set it off the other corner. Back behind the net now. Battle in the corner. Here comes Roman. Ayers have to go all the way deep into his zone. He is mauled down by one of the Icebreakers as they're behind the net. Tries to get a shot off. Front of the boards, back to the blue line. Shot. That one doesn't make towards the net. That one is tried to clear off the glass, but that one ends up in the Lake Cowichan Appollos bench. Coach Adam Smith notices that one. Down to the blue line, and he'll get a shot off. Rennie will just get that one out this paddle up high, but stays in play. Josh Anderson behind his own net now. Surveys the area. He'll risk that one high and just out into the Hope zone. He'll get through the neutral zone. Here comes right out. Oh, what a shot! Whoa, glove save, Rennie. He's got a straight shot towards the net. Robertson gonna sweep it around the net. Roki. Icebreakers. Bergman over to Narwhal, and he'll just wrist it into the corner for a line change. 5 new Apollos coming out on the ice. Three on two, the other way now. He'll just send it around the net, chip it back to him. Nice. Ooh, uses a foot to get into a stick though. Rennie, 2 saves, tracking that puck. 3 shots, 3 saves by Rennie. And another blocker save. Hope getting pucks to the net here early on this one. Not even 5 minutes have passed. And there comes Bergstrom now. Bergstrom tries to battle through the defenseman there, but nice defensive play by the Icebreakers. Keenan Eddy gets a free shot. Oh, and he can't beat Mackholtz on the blocker side. Hogg is going to have to protect that puck as best as he can. Stick lift, Tonks. Tonks going to nice doodle move there, and he'll send it towards the net, but Keenan Eddy gets that one on his stick instead. That's a shot high and wide by the Apollos. Back on the blue line for Kamita. Kamita finished head towards the net. That one hits Roman and off target. Thompson in the corner there. Apollos applying pressure with the forecheck. Here come the Icebreakers the other way again. That's a shot. Rennie save. And the Icebreakers come up with the rebound. And another shot. Rennie saved, tracking the rebound, but no shot is taken. And a giveaway here in the Apollo zone again. They're desperately just trying to get it out of their zone. Icebreakers buzzing around here. Another save by Rennie. Tracking the puck perfectly. Icing is the call, as they'll come all the way back to the Icebreaker zone for a face-off. Good pressure set up by Icebreakers there in that last sequence there, but Ty Rennie tracking the puck perfectly. I think this is a 0-0 game still. Evan Easton lines up for the faceoff there. Contested faceoff, but Josh Anderson tried to chip it, went right back in. Can't enter his own, delayed offside. He will now. Try to deke his way in. A delayed call here, I believe, against the Icebreakers. Josh Anderson. Got the interference call on Carius. For Josh Anderson to keep his cool there and not also be sent to the box for that one. Coincidental minors. 5-on-4 here for the Apollos. First power play of the night. Back to the point. Here comes Hogg now on the blue line. I'll have to retry that. Delayed offside. Comes Pears. Send it up to Franklin around for Keenan Eddy to get up. Send it back to the other corner. A lot of puck movement here on this power play. Franklin shot. That one's blocked. Nice block there by the captain of the Icebreakers. Roulette now is going to get a shorthanded chance shot. Rennie save. Here comes Keenan Eddy. He's going to send it off to Caleb Franklin. He'll enter the zone. Eddy the shot, and that one's going to go off the mesh for a face-off. 42 seconds remaining here in the penalty. So Lake Cowichan Appollos trying to get set up something here on the power play. Rennie leaves it for Watson. They will try one last rush here, at least here in the power play. Broadhurst will keep it in, chase after it. He'll get his own stick check. Bergstrom now shot. That one doesn't make its way through, but Thompson picks it up. Leaves it for Watson. Watson stapled into the boards. Here comes Roulette, and he's got Carius right out of the box with him. 2-on-1, tries to backhand it in. Rennie comes over, what a save. That Carius straight out of the box gets a wonderful chance. Richard Bergman guilty of a hooking call. As Lake Cowichan now goes to the kill. And Icebreakers would turn the tables with the power play. Back down to the point now. Some good puck movement here by the Hope Icebreakers. Loose puck out in front. Rennie gonna dive over that one. Contain it in his glove. We'll have ourselves a face-off. Shots on goal 11 here for the Hope Icebreakers, and the Apollos only with 3 so far. Tonks on the blue line with team captain there to Katz. That one's chipped out. Well, the Apollos will shave a few seconds on their kill. Cats streaking through the neutral zone. What a tall guy that guy is. Hard to get that puck off him. Behind the net, and that one is shot right out. And we'll get the other PK line out for the rest of this power play. Roman, he's got some time to make a pass. He'll send it behind the net. His teammate back the other way, back to Roman. And CC's Adams for a pass now. Back down to Prokey. Puck moving around. Follows all over here. Oh, and he'll try to get a piece of it, I believe, but it goes off the glass. And all the way back in to the Icebreaker zone. Penalty successfully killed off. Rennie with a save though, quick one as we're back to 5-on-5. It's a board play. Keenan Eddy gonna skate behind his net and sweep it all the way out. Prokey can't enter it on the delayed offside. Tonks just fires it towards the net, and Rennie is able to get that one with his glove. Shot block. Here comes Bergstrom, able to get on top of that puck. He'll send it over to Keenan Eddy. Eddy with a shot. No, that one doesn't find. And Bergstrom tries to get the rebound, but he fires it up high. 2 excellent chances there for the Apollos, but they cannot bury it, unfortunately. Caleb Franklin now. Oh, right over to Bergstrom. Is he able... Icebreaker zone face-off. They'll sweep it back. They'll just chip it out. And that is going to be icing against the Icebreakers. Ayers tries to send it towards the net. That one's wide. Rogers back around for Thompson now. Thompson battles behind the net. He's got Easton with him. Icebreaker's stick broken, I believe. He had to kick that one free with his skate. Katz gets the loose puck. He'll do a nice little move there. Neutral zone, and oh, a nice reverse hit there. And another big hit by Broadhurst, and that one, we can get pretty physical here tonight, folks. Broadhurst gonna send the boom. Irvine coming to his teammates' rescue there. They're standing up for him. Coincidental minors for both teams. They're up to skate 4-on-4. Face off here in the Apollo zone. As it looks like actually Icebreakers are getting power play on this one. 5-on-4. Apollo's gonna try to kill their second penalty of the night. The Cats shot, ready, blocker save. Back over to Adams now. He'll pick up the rebound. Cats on the blue line. He'll have to get rid of it, and he will. Deep in the corner for Josh Anderson. He'll come up with it, though. Tonks. Josh Anderson now sends it over to Bryce Burnett. Burnett able to get that puck. He'll try to battle in. Keep it in the neutral zone, and then it comes right back to Pears. They'll play a little bit of keep away and shove off a good amount of seconds there for the kill. Williamson's going to launch that one right around Kamita to try to grab, but he just goes over his stick. Williamson now back the other way. On the other side of the net. As it comes back to Prokey now. Prokey shot through traffic. That one is sent wide into the boards. Bouncing puck. I'm not even sure Rennie even knew where that one was. Tonks has it. He'll get a shot. Rennie, blood, had it in his glove. Gives up the rebound. And Williamson is right there. He'll score their first goal here tonight on the power play. It's back at center ice here. Just 6 minutes remaining here in the first period. Stalemate is over as the Icebreakers will score. Franklin streaking up down. He'll try to get a shot off. Save. Gives up the rebound, but no one's there. Although Icebreakers will sweep that one away. But for an icing. Easton battled into the boards, but he'll come up with it still. To Thompson. Thompson the shot. That's another rebound, but no Apollos there to pick up. There's a stretch pass over to Tivers, but that one is too hot to handle. He entered with Bonmar, and I believe, yes. A little bit late, but it is an offside. Runner lines it, wins the faceoff, sends it back. Late offside again. They'll get it out. Burnett tries to get it in. Backhand. Nice save there. Nice tracking of the puck by the Icebreakers goaltender. They'll jump all over that loose puck to Josh Anderson. Now shot. That one is redirected away and off the boards. Bonner now. Bonner has it for Adams. Adams shot. Rennie gets the nice pad save. Watson going to try to battle away through his man. Loose puck tried to grab by Burnett as he can't quite handle it as Icebreakers come back the other way. Neutral zone battle. Sukraj Narwhal. He'll lose that puck. Comes straight for Tonks. Tonks shot. That one, I believe, hits the stick and up high and out of play. Just up to the left of Ty Rennie. Little comeback, but Keenan Eddy all over that as he'll chip it in and try to chase after it. Into the corner now. Send it out of the way for Keenan Eddy to even grab. Here comes Tonks again. Tries to get over to Roman, but just out of reach. Tried to set him up for a nice free shot. Tonks, what a move. It's not handled very well. Here comes Caleb Franklin. Trying to chip it in, but does not get the chip in the way he wants. Thompson has Easton right with him. Thompson shot. That one's off the glass. Stays in play. As Icebreakers now grab it, and they're on their way over the other zone. Rogers steals that puck away. Sends it over to Van Urk. Van Urk loses that one. Tries to center it. Shot from Prokey, but Thompson gets his stick in the lane. That one heads towards the mesh. try to get it out of their zone. Icebreakers all over them with the forecheck. They'll take possession. Shot, Anderson in the way of that one, and that one's up high again. And we'll have another face-off in the Apollo zone. Battle behind the net here. Icebreakers take over this one. They have most of the O-zone time here tonight. 15 shots on goal. Only 7 for the Apollos. Out to be the last minute of play here. And that one is tried to clear off the glass again, and it ends up in the Apollos bench. We'll try for that coaching staff to be all over that one. They're streaking through the neutral zone. See what they can set up here. This last minute of play. Loose puck battle. Franklin comes up with it. Send it over to Bergstrom. Bergstrom over to front, but that one doesn't make its way through here. Pears ready for that pass. They're looking for a tap in, but this ends up in front of Mackholtz, and he'll just cover that one up for a faceoff. Over to Roman now. 2-on-1 the other way. Right over, one-timer shot. He can't get an accuracy on that one. Tonks wants that one back. Shot from the blue line. Ty Rennie gets the glove. Over to Tackett. He'll wind up. Slap shot. Whew. Just deflected up high. And out of play again. We'll have another draw. .7 seconds remaining. And Urich sends it back behind the net, streaking past to Thompson, but right out. We'll send it right back in. That is your first period, folks.
John Watson is the lucky contestant tonight for a lucky $400. If he is unsuccessful, there will be money added and prize top will grow for next home game.
Apollo's looking to go into their locker room here, come up with a game plan here. Get a little bit more shots on goal. Meanwhile, the Hope Icebreakers take the 1-0 lead. They have 16 shots on goal here. Only 7 for the Apollos, like I repeated before. But take a little bit of a break here, guys, and get you for when the second period starts.
Three shots to the center. To the center of the net for $400.
Second period about to get underway here. I hope you all had a nice little break there. Whatever you had to do, and the Apollo's about to take the ice here. He's skating right to left. Icebreakers skating left to right now. About to take place. Franklin lines up, he'll win it. Tonks will win it right back. The Cats. Roman battles along the puck and back behind the net. Tonks able to take that one, tries to send it to Roman there for almost a free clear lane shot. Franklin now, shot, scores! Just 30 seconds in. Caleb Franklin getting a wonderful chance here, ties this one up. For this one here through the Apollos, showing that offense. They'll tie it up here early. Easton now back behind the net. He'll try to battle for the puck.
Scored by number 22, Caleb Franklin.
Draws the call.
Assistant number 19, Billy Robertson. And number 4, Keegan Eddie.
Booking is the call here, and Apollo's getting an early shot here at the power play now. Second chance of the night here for the Apollos. They'll try to take a 2-1 lead here early here in the second. Easton's going to try to battle. Like this, escapes his stick as Bonner's able to take that one and send it down. Rennie leaves it for Hogg. Hogg over, sends it over his teammate. Now for Franklin, goal scorer for the Apollos. Leaves it for Easton. Easton gets it to Paris. Easton again, over to Eddie for the one-timer shot. Doesn't get all of it. As that's sent down into the zone. As Rennie leaves it, sends it up high, over for Keenan Eddy. Leaves it for Easton again, tries to get a shot. That one goes up high. shot from the blue line from Hogg as Matt Colt's able to hold on to that one for a draw. Quick shot there. Doesn't make it towards the net. Mackholtz. Josh Anderson off the bar. And that one looked like it was labeled loose puck now. Oh, in front again. Another shot. Chips away at it. No. They'll stay on possession. Not for very long as Bergstrom has to come back out of the zone. Josh Anderson, best chance of the power play. Rings it off the post. Oh, and Broadhurst comes up. Weird angle shot. And he will score 2-1 now. Your Lake Cowichan Appollos. Power play goal going to Broadhurst. And just like that, they take the lead here. 3 minutes into the second period. Someone looking out like a brand new team.
Goal scored on the power play by number 43, Cole Broadhurst. Assistant number 9, Brandon Nelson.
Guys behind the net, pairs now. Tries to pass, but Van Urk now in the neutral zone, steals it, sends it back in. Mackholtz comes out of his crease to play for that one. Leaves it for his teammate, and they'll try to streak up the ice here. Williamson, shot on Rennie, and he'll calmly save that one. Covered up for a face-off. Behind the net here for Hogg. Hogg in the corner. He's hounded by the Icebreakers. They'll get a loose puck shot. Here's Irvine now. He can't get the shot. Puck out in front. Rennie, he's able to track that one and direct it away with his pad. Terrible giveaway out in their own zone. Raj Narwhal now gonna get another penalty here against the Icebreakers, I believe, for a cross check. Irvine guilty of cross checking. The Apollos get right back to the power play. Third chance of the night here. One for two so far on the night. Broadhurst, the goal scorer there on the power play. Lightfoot battles it shorthanded, holding the puck down. It's Franklin now. Lightfoot doing a good defensive job there. Weird puck battle. Easton leaves it back for Eddie. Eddie just gets it towards the net and has a draw. Now you're in the Icebreaker zone. Icebreaker shorthanded unit now. The Cats there tries to deke his way in, but he is battled off the puck by Pears. Ooh, and a weird bouncing puck. Minute left here in the power play for the Apollos as they will streak up through center ice. Bergstrom now battles in, tries to get a shot. That stick knocks the puck out of it. Is off his blade. Will try to send it out. Josh Anderson keeps it in, sends it to the other side for Bergstrom now. They'll pick it up and chip it in. Thompson now. Thompson's battling to the boards again. It's to Cats using that size. He's going to end up drawing a call. Skate 4-on-4. Thompson getting a game misconduct there. On 4 for at least 30 seconds here. This Hog's going to go through. He'll send it towards the corner and chase after it. Prokey. Comes up. Van Urk over to his line mate. Burnett. Into the corner, tries to send it in. That's poke checked out. Van Urk with some hand-eye coordination there. He bounces it off his stick. Now, Icebreakers on the power play, 5-on-4. Burnett there, using his speed. He'll try to get it towards the net. Backhand throw comes in. What a shot chance by Burnett. Send it out. Ackholtz there's going to send it around to the net for Prokey to pick up. They'll try their rush. Short-handed chance here. Williamson enters the zone. He'll just chip it along the boards there for Tonks to pick up on the other side. He'll get towards Rennie, and Rennie is going to get all over that puck. Freeze the play. A little bit of dramatics out in front of the net. Williamson is hauled down. Nothing more will come out of it. Down the point now. Catch shot. That one's off the boards. Loose puck there. Rennie's able to get on top of it for a save. Cats on the blue line. Sends it over. Shot on net. Rennie save. Another save, and he'll hold on to that one there. The time winds down on the penalty. We'll skate back to 5-on-5. Eddie tries to get it, and he kicks it forward. We'll try to argue icing. Face off to the left of Rennie. Loose puck battle comes up. Roman now. Sends it over. Shot. That one hits the glass. Just stays onside. Nice sweeping pass from Thompson to keep it in. Thompson comes out of the zone now. Bergstrom out front to Caleb Franklin. Almost gets a shot, but it doesn't get the right motion, and will set it into from the blue line for Mac Holtz with the save, with the glove. Four-minute penalty up on the clock for the Apollos. Unsure why. Apollos gonna skate down one less man. Unsure to what the call was on the ice. Franklin get the 4-minute unsportsmanlike call. Launch that one right around. It takes a weird bounce. Right to Cat's stick. So calm with that puck to Katz is, and she'll get it through the neutral zone over to Williamson. They'll have some time to chase down that puck. Tonks now. Tonks sends it over to Bonner. Shot doesn't get through as he'll try to sweep it with the backhand, but it stays onside. And for Tonks now. Tonks tries to send it. Oh, what a shot, and that's a save by Rennie. Getting the pad on a nice sweeping across the crease. Thompson's going to take control of it. Goes around the net now. Back to the point. Point shot doesn't, just barely gets to Rennie as he'll get some chops from at the puck. Bryce Burnett's able to a high stick to keep that puck in. Well, it's a face-off just outside the zone. Behind his own net, and here we go. Burnett and Bonner line up. Smaller size Burnett holding his own against Bonner. Both skaters staying up, and they'll break that one up near the end as they want to keep going. Just behind the play there, both players got in each other there, in each other's face or some type of disagreement, and they'll go back to their locker rooms. First 2 minutes of the double minor about to be served here. Apollo's got to kill 2 more minutes now. 24 shots for the Icebreakers, 11 for the Apollos. Apollos leading this one 2-1. Van Urk is going to just trap that puck with his skate as it comes free. Bergman and Van Urk. And Anthony Wilson will calmly chip that one way out with a wrister. The Icebreakers will try again to enter the zone. Ayers able to kick that one and just ship it up. Tonks now. Going to enter the zone calmly. Tries to chip it over. Rennie just gets a shoulder on that one. What a pass from Tonks. Down to the point for the Icebreakers. As they'll play a little pass. They got some time here on the power play. Back down. Thompson now. Center of the blue line. Try to get it to Prokey, but that puck dribbles a little bit wide out for his stick. Lake Cowichan Appollos try to get on top of it and get it out. Tivers now. He'll gain control for Thompson. Thompson shot, and Rennie able to get that glove on it out of midair. Face off here to the left side of Rennie. Loose puck for Pears, and Bergman is going to try to get it out, but that gets caught in the ref's skates. We got some time now. Anthony Wilson. Pears will chase that one down. Try to skate it forward now. Still on the power play, 5-on-4. Thompson keeps it into the zone. He'll skate up to the corner. Prokey shot. Oh, that one was redirected, but Rennie's able to still save that one, get on his shoulder. Back even. Successful 4-minute kill there for the Apollos. Taylor Franklin steps back out onto the ice. He's the guy that put the Apollos on the board early here in the second. Eddie just tries to keep it onside, but leaves the blue line. And that will be a draw just outside of the zone. Seven minutes remaining here in the second. Score still 2-1. As Evan Easton picks up that loose puck. Passes it down and gets the pass right back. Broadhurst there. He'll try to send it back to Josh Anderson. Oh, and Tonks almost ready for a breakaway chance. Slips by the D. Tonks, loose puck shot, and Rennie is able to handle that one with ease. Loose puck battle here. Anthony Wilson's going to try to streak up, but he'll lose it. He'll dump it in and try to chase it down. Van Urk now behind his own net. He'll try to launch it. Stretch pass to Anthony Wilson, and he'll get a piece of it, but not enough to hold on to it. Nelson corner battle now. Van Urk able to handle it at the center ice. Nelson's going to wait for some support to come up for him. One icebreaker without a stick there. Thompson is Bergstrom. Williamson gonna try to battle through. Irvine gets a free shot. Rennie with a save. Wow, what a save that is. Back behind the net. Try to set. 5 minutes remaining here in the second. Lines up against Lightfoot here for the draw. Just off one back. For the Apollos, they'll try to send it all the way to Franklin. Even has Eddie with him. Eddie takes the pass. He is hauled down. And that. And he's able to get to the bench, though, in time for the extra man to come out. But then the tripping call against the Icebreakers. To the point now. Harris back over to Hogg. Hogg and Parrish playing a little bit of pass. Sends it off to Easton. Easton tries to slender it. Shot, that one. Yeah, it just sneaks through by that hole. Across the goal line. I think Parrish is going to get the last touch on that one. For a 3-1 lead here late in the second period. Get credited with the goal. Almost just what it was, seemed like a dribbler the goaltender had, but just not enough of it. A power play goal is the result. Back to his teammate, Nelson. Nelson back behind the net now. Some wonderful pressure here by the Icebreakers. Making the Apollos just try to stay possession, and then they'll come up with it. Wade's shot. Rennie gives up a dirty rebound. That is some wonderful forechecking there by the Icebreakers on a terrible giveaway. Icebreakers going to take advantage of that one, make this a 3-2 hockey game. Broadhurst now has the puck. He'll try to get it back. Williamson through center ice. He'll send it towards Rennie. He'll get the blocker on it. That just stays in play. Back the other way now. 3-on-1. Easton can't handle the pass as the Icebreakers are able to come back with numbers. Williamson up to Tivers. Tivers, another blocker save. Now it stays in play as well. Shot, Rennie directs that one. Back down to the point for Tackett. Shot, that one's blocked from the skate. Williamson tries to get a shot. Van Urk goes off his shaft of his stick. And that one takes a weird bounce. Comes right to Rennie. As he'll hold on to that one. There's over to Kamita. You're going to stretch that one too far to handle for an icing call. We'll get the face-off all the way back here in the Apollo zone. Thompson has the puck. He'll protect it as best he can. Sends it back. Shot. That one's wide off the boards, but stays in. Eddie now chips it off right for Bergstrom. He's able to get a one shot, and he will score! What a pass by Keenan Eddy. Reading that play perfect is Bergstrom. Back behind the net now are the Icebreakers. They'll try to get it out of their zone. Now for Lightfoot. He can't quite handle it, and he's pushed into the boards. It's able to come back. Last minute of play, winding down here for the second. Josh Anderson just going to use the glass, send it back in. Loose puck battle here for Franklin now. He just goes offside. 10 seconds remaining here. Tackets. Battle towards center it. No one there. Try to battle it. Try to hit it out of midair, and that one will be icing with 0.6 seconds left. Just enough for a draw. Ooh, Roulette able off the draws, get a shot up. 0.6 seconds left remaining on that clock. Anything is possible. 4 big goals there for the Apollos in this period. They'll take a 4-2 lead against this feisty Icebreakers team. Shots on goal, 30 for the Icebreakers, and the Apollos behind them with 16. Ty Renning standing strong here in the crease. Take a little bit of a break here for the second intermission.
Kept looking at the scoreboard.
Okay, everybody, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll the pucks. Waiting to be last is not guaranteed you a win.
Too much pressure.
Third place is a $20 gift card to Tim Hortons.
Looks like we just
Goes
need
to
you
pop number 2, Nash. Second place, $25 Tim Hortons gift card. Goes to pop number 21, Matt Galway.
It's the same ratio. 2 to 1, 40.
And first place prize, $50 Tim Hortons gift card. Pop number 83, Scott Thomas. Please come to the Donny Box area to collect your prizes.
20 years, fucking buddy. You joined the club.
I'm already there, bud. I'll go sit up there. I don't need to wait 20 minutes.
Leave us fucking guys alone.
It's the only place a wheelchair person can sit. Right there. To see hockey. I'm not joking. Like, they can't get anywhere else to see the game unless they're looking over the board.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here for the third. The third period here in Lake Cowichan. The Apollos look to finish this one out here against the Hope Icebreakers. Coming to the third period with a 4-2 lead. As they'll skate from left to right. And the Icebreakers skating right to left. Off, about to be underway here. Caleb Franklin on that top line. Come out with Keenan Eddy, Parker Bergstrom. Third period underway now. As Franklin now sends it off, chips it over to Eddy. As he'll send it out to Parker Bergstrom there for an early chance, but no shot taken by Bergstrom. Tonks now. He'll battle in, tries to get the backhand. No shot on that one either. Try to get a shot from the blue line, and that one doesn't make its way through traffic. Caleb Franklin calmly sends it over to Eddy. Eddy to Franklin. Franklin shot out. One's high and wide off target. Tonks now. Tonks has it. Tonks tries to get the pass off to his teammate, but off the skate it goes. Action on both ends here. Van Urk. Tonks again. What an individual effort. Battles his way in. Beats Rennie with a sweeping to get it past. An early goal here in the third by the Hope Icebreakers. Tonks, one of the one of the MVPs out here for the Icebreakers here. A lot of puck movement from that guy. He's got a wonderful shot and some excellent passing. Wilson will chip it in, delayed offside. Then he's able to play that one. The Balls will take over. Sends it off to Easton. Wilson will try to touch it up, but it's on a delayed offside. Easton leaves the zone. Schroeder. Get it right back in. Josh Anderson sends that one, and that one heads into the crowd. we do a face-off, and it just comes right to Rennie, and he'll cover it up. Face-off taken, and Lightfoot against Nelson. Hope Icebreakers take over. They'll tie this one up quickly. Irvine slot pass right to his stick, and we have a 4-4 hockey game. Just like that, a 2-goal lead. Apollos trying to get some action going here. I'll try to get some puck movement as well. Bergstrom, but that one's cut off. Tonks now. He'll muscle his way in. Franklin and Bergstrom now. Here comes Franklin. Franklin shot. What a save. They'll try to send it back for a rebound chance. Loose puck still handled by the Apollos. Tonks leaves it for Roman. Roman to Tonks. What a set play. Roman in his own zone. Tries to leave it for his teammate. We'll send it up to Roulette. Roman again, shot. Rennie with a save on the pad. That is glove there for support. Here comes Thompson. He's got right out, right on him. He'll shot, score! Thompson! And the Apollos answer back and take a 5-4 lead. What an effort by Thompson here. Hefty scoring here. 3 goals scored here in the last 5 minutes. Loose puck as Sukraj Narwhal is going to chase after Brokey. He'll get some time to move that puck. Right to Lightfoot. Lightfoot, neutral zone. He'll just dump it in. Josh Anderson's just going to calmly handle that one into the boards. Use the glass and send it off. Narwhal again. We'll try it off ways. Use that stick. No, it just stays in. Almost hitting those low ceilings. He's using a lot of the glass here now to just clear the puck. Trust your teammates, get possession. Battle in. Caleb Franklin tries to send it to Wilson. He does not know where it is. He'll lose it in his skates. Adams now. Adams battles behind the net. Nice defensive effort play by Hogg. Disrupts the pass.
Number is 968 933 66. 968 933 66. You can collect your prize at the power box area.
Follows on that one. They'll send it forward. Broadhurst is going to just chip it in, chase after it. Back behind the net. Easton now. He's battled down in. He'll have the puck in his skates, and he'll lose it. And the Hope Icebreakers come up with it. Center ice streaking in now. Sees Williamson, almost wants the pass, but Kamita in the corner. There's Easton. Easton handles it. He'll calmly pass it over to Pears. Pears to Thompson. And he'll shoot it. That one goes wide off the glass. Puck movement is important here now, especially in the third period. Rivers with Williamson now. Williamson winds up. That one's just going to go off Josh Anderson's shin pad as he doesn't even flinch. Franklin over now to Bergstrom. Bergstrom's able to keep it onside. Franklin behind the net. Back down to the point. Able to get a shot. That one tracked perfectly by the goaltender, and he'll handle it. Nice movement there by Franklin. They get it on net, but Icebreakers goaltender all over that. Franklin lines up for the draw. It'll get sent behind the net. Long stretch pads over to Tonks. Now watch out for this guy. He'll lose the puck, but not for long for Roulette. Now Rennie with the save, and he'll be able to watch where that puck slides right into his grip for a draw. Proki now. They'll battle on the blue line. Shot. Rennie lives up the rebound, but that's swept away. So keep it in. Roman tries to get the pass. Nice cut-off pass from Bergman. Gets a shot. No, doesn't make its way through. Richard Bergman now. Tries to get it over to Wilson. That one just skips over his stick as they're being center ice now. Tries to clear it out, but Roman's able to get in the way of that one. Has possession. Sends it off to Proki. Proki with a shot. That one is blocked. Doesn't make way through traffic. Proki shot. Distance puck, but Breaker's still on that one. He'll try to send a backhand in. Another shot. Rennie. Paddle save. And another one. All the action here from the Hope Icebreakers. Handling the pressure, but Lake Cowichan. Glad there's a whistle and a dead play. 5 brand new players coming out on ice. Thompson travels on Thompson. Thompson versus Thompson. Broadhurst over to Easton. What a shot and what an even better save. Loose puck battle. Breakers come up with it. Over to Williams. He'll send it up. Robertson there able to just use that glass and send it out. Broadhurst there. He's stuffed into the boards. It's Carius. Just going to chip it in. Broadhurst is there to take it and backhand it out. To Katz, it's just calmly goes in. He's muscled off by Caleb Franklin now. He'll streak along the boards. And he'll get sent down as he has to battle a bunch of icebreakers to even get to the net. This puck is Adams. Chivers now gets a shot on Rennie. Rennie with a pad save. Shots on goal, 34 for the Hope Icebreakers, 22 for the Lake Cowichan Appollos. Right over to Parker Bergstrom, and it's sent in the board by Williamson. There's Pears now. Pears is going to have to retreat back into behind the net. We'll leave it for Hogg. Hogg will try to get a pass off to Bergstrom, but that results in an icing. At the blue line, uses the glass to send it forward. One-timer opportunity, doesn't get all that one. As Keenan Eddy takes it, he'll dump it in. Goaltender sends that one right towards us in the booth. Lake Cowichan on the power play now. Unsure of the call. I will find that out. Send it out, but that one it makes a Hope's stick as he's able to clear it out. Delay a game call against the Icebreakers. Franklin now able to handle that pass. That one gets right to Schroeder now. Schroeder got some numbers. Shot, and he'll beat him. Rennie, a short-handed goal from Schroeder. A 2-on-1. Tie game here. 8 minutes, 13 seconds here in the third. A shorthanded goal, making the life out of the Apollos here a little bit. A shot, and Rennie saved, 2 saves in a row. The shorthanded unit for the Hope Icebreakers coming out here. Loose puck again. Roulette able to take it behind the net for a wraparound. Rennie hugging that post. Bergstrom now will have to just calm down this play. Back it to Colton Thompson. Thompson gonna battle behind the net. Wait for some numbers. He's puck behind the net. Tries to get it to Thompson, but that one is disrupted. Tonks gonna battle in, leaves it for Roman. Roman over to Tonks, but Tonks can't get the puck. Icebreakers enter the zone with Roman. Roman back to Prokeep, shot, and that one's paddled way up high into the mesh and out of play. Even strength now, 5-on-5 we go. As the Hope Icebreakers are able to get a shorthanded goal on that last power play opportunity for the Apollos. Right to Irvine. Irvine shot. Rennie is able to get that one on his pad and just corral that puck for a face-off. Timeout for the Apollos. That Coach Adam Smith. Gotta calm these guys down here. Get back in the game. Only 6 minutes, 20 seconds.
The Apollos next home game is on December 13th versus the same Hope Icebreakers. That one is an 8 p.m. puck drop. December 13th at 8 p.m. against the Hope Icebreakers. Apollos hope to see you out there.
Comes Dak down to Ways. So they'll look to exit their zone. Here comes Tonks to center ice. Puck sliding, and that one doesn't make it towards the net as he'll chip it off the glass for Thompson to pick up. Thompson over to Prokeep. Brady Van Erck behind the net. He'll just sweep it out for Franklin. Eddie just ships it forward to Bergstrom. Bergstrom with a shot, but that one's blocked. Hogg keeps it in. Shot through traffic. Oh, almost looking for that redirection is Parker Bergstrom. But Mackholtz able to get that one first as it comes straight to his crest of his jersey.
The door wise has not been played. I'm going to announce the winning ticket number again.
Face off to the left of Markholtz now.
03860. That is the door prize ticket for the 2 Canucks tickets.
Thompson's going to try to sweep that one around the net with Easton there helping for support. He's pushed into the corner. Puck battle along the boards now. Well, it comes out free for Thompson to pick up from the Hope Icebreakers. Gently glides it up. 3-on-2 now. Here comes Adams, gets the shot, pass. And And there's a little bit of drama in Ty Rennie's crease as Tivers is dragged out. Pass by Anderson on to Narwhals. He'll give that one up. Too hot to handle. Come back. Ross Anderson's going to just chip that one up with a wrister. Narwhal. Minutes for roughing. Goes to the Icebreakers captain. So this is the opportunity the Apollos are looking for with 4 minutes remaining here in the third period. They gave up a shorthanded goal on the last power play. They're not looking to do that twice in a row. Harris handles it. Gets it over to Franklin. Franklin tries to chip it back up. It's too hard to handle in midair. Back to Pears. Pears will saucer that one up to Easton. Tries to send it up for Franklin, but the defenseman there takes it. Thompson. Just going to take a few seconds. Hayes has the puck, and he'll send it deep. And Rennie's able for Williamson to grapple at center ice, and he'll send it back as they'll shave off some more seconds. The Apollos power play. Williamson able to grab it. Jet it off. Nice sweeping defensive play by Josh Anderson, getting the skate on that one. And send it into the mesh and out of play. .43 seconds remaining in the power play. Apollos looking to just get into the Icebreaker zone and slow it down. Parker Bergstrom to Van Urk, but that one's too hot to handle. Ross Anderson has the delayed offside. He just sends it to the corner. Time winding down. There's Thompson on the left side. Harris keeps it in with his glove. Right for Kamita. Kamita through traffic. And a loose puck almost beats Mackholtz. But doesn't find the target. Here comes Tonks now on the right side. Shot gets through Rennie. Oh, and a late goal scored by that dangerous Tonks. Hat trick for Tonks tonight. Battle in the corner now. Apollo's looking to get back into this one. Almost less than 2 minutes in this third. Evan Easton over to Keenan Eddy. Eddy gets a shot, poke checked away Defensive effort by the Icebreakers there. It will look like a dangerous play. Now 6-on-5. And icing is the call. Marauders getting sent to the dressing room. After an argument with the ref, drop that puck. Keenan Eddy backhand, loose puck, trying to get dropped. Thompson now, still 6-on-5. Last minute remaining here in the third. Loose puck again, kept in by Eddy. Eddy over to Thompson. Thompson shot, rebound, doesn't make its way through. Scrum in front of the net, loose puck. Battles in. Josh Anderson back in his own zone. He's going to send it forward to Thompson. Thompson leaves it for Easton. Easton tries to get it through, but it hits a shin pad. Less than 5 seconds here remaining. Last little bit of rush. Pairs, last second shot. Mark Holtz with a save, and the Hope Icebreakers coming on a long road trip will take the win here in Lake Cowichan. On that late hat-trick goal by Tonks. Not the effort, not the result the Apollos wanted here tonight. With a tie game late in the third, they'll give up this one at 6-5 with some hefty shots coming from the Icebreakers as well. Some good puck movement and their number one star, Tonks. That'll do it here in Lake Cowichan tonight. Hope Icebreakers winning 6-5. We'll see you here for another home game soon enough.